So I wrote 10 poems on 10 different themes which you guys can understand and interpret in your own way and apply to change your life for the better. So let's get started without any further ado. Number one, poem on hatred. I looked at you and my eyes turned blind. Maddened with rage, I lost my mind. I couldn't find words to describe you. All I could say was that I despised you. You talked to me with that ugly face, those horrific teeth, and that prurient gaze. But then I reminisced of that time, back when the ugly face was mine, when all that I did was spew out a bunch of baloney, and my actions were as inconsistent as Argentina's economy. I wasted my time in those lustful desires, as I had nothing to ignite my fire, and thus my loathing came from within, from the good old situations that I'd been in. Number two, poem of love. Oh, my dearest one, hear me out until I'm done. I believe that we were made for each other to be the most optimal father and mother. Your competitiveness and my intelligence, your leadership skills and my resilience, your ability to thrive and my ability to think. Let's make our relationship perfect and without a kink. Let's alter our demands and supplies until we equilibrate as we go through our business cycles of love and hate. My demand for you is perfectly inelastic. It doesn't matter what your price is, isn't that fantastic? So let's equate my aggregate demand with your aggregate supply and produce the best possible output of you and I. Number three, a poem on resilience. I am made of the toughest element ever. It's called resilience and it stays with me forever. I'll never fall and I'll keep trying for the longest. Whether I win or lose, I'm still the strongest. So try to burn me down, blow me up, cut me down to my size, but for your actions I sympathize as you'll pay a hefty price. Forever independent, as I've got my own autonomy, you can try to give me shocks, but you won't collapse my economy. I'm made of diversified investments so that I can bear risks. You can never take me down as my resilience exists. I'm always back to equilibrium, always calm and cool. Now to try to bring me down, don't take me for a fool. My experience with trade cycles have made me this way. In the long run I'll be dead, but I'm still standing tall today. Number four, a poem on heaven, a laboratory of great ideas, the place for true change, the place with true panaceas for all diseases no matter how strange, a place for growth and prosperity, and a place for true love, a place of great sincerity, where I can live in the here and now, a place with the right incentives for the greatest investments, a place which gives me objectives for fearlessly carrying out my experiments. This place gives me great pleasure, my only abode of bliss. This is the only place that's truly a deep heavenly abyss. Number five, poem on hell. The darkest place in the universe, the darkest that has ever been, the place to which I've been averse, the place of all the deadly sins, the place where souls rot and bodies are surrounded by darkness and smoke, the place where death is sold and bought. This dismal place is no joke. The place with the murderous intent, which will bury your soul alive, the place of doom loop with no consent, the place where true demons thrive, the abode of idle zombies. This you better believe. This place is true hell on earth, where the most malevolent ambitions are achieved. Number six, poem on self-confidence. Why are you so doubtful? Haven't you been through this before? Nothing is so fateful that you can't do anything anymore. But I'm afraid that I just won't get it right. With bad memories, my brain is haunted. So break those shackles and fight. To overcome your fear, isn't that what you wanted? An action taken courageously, it's all that matters, so that you can fight graciously and your self-doubt shatters. So get up in order to grow and live prosperously. It's your confidence that you need to live your life purposefully. Number seven, poem on pride. It's my pride on which I ride. It's with this pride that I take a stride. My pride is my entire economy. It's my investment, income, and GDP. It generates me wealth in the largest quantity so that I can live in true prosperity. My my pride is real and it's never inflated, a gift from birth, one that has been fated. With stability and welfare, it has been mated, filled to the brim. My utility has been satiated. Pride is the reason for ultimate progression, so invest in pride, and that's my simple lesson. Number eight, a poem on self-discipline. Calm down and control those animal spirits. Focus on your objective and make sure you clear it. Once you focus your mind based on the conditions, steer it. Just trust the process as there's no reason to fear it. So try to free your mind from the devils inside. Do what you need to bona fide. Go where your conscience resides. Greed, prejudice, laziness, and lust, should you give them all up? Oh, yes, you must. Either you find your purpose or you lose yourself in the dust. So give up on your earthly desires and do what's just. Soon enough, this discipline will make you the best, the greatest you can be, so that in the long run you can rest. Number 9, a poem on truth. One must derive it from science and logic. One must be completely unbiased and objective. One must make sure that for time being it's effective, born from deep thought and not perfidious magic. So look into it deeply. Don't be afraid to use your brain. Don't buy into propaganda and selfish fantasy. Don't damage yourself by what's attracting your ecstasy. So just keep thinking deeply and bear the pain. Don't surrender yourself to only what's visible. Think it through, find some clues of a hand that's invisible. To be a truth seeker, use facts and economic methodology. If you don't want to do so, be a slave of useless theology. Number 10, a poem on peace. In a world being torn apart by the evil cries of war, whether that's near or far, in order to end this we must start. In a world where the fiends rule and the righteous are deleted, true revolution is needed in order to remove the true fools. So let's create a world of stability and order, a world with no fear and no harm to your dear. Let's all collude and break those useless borders. In the long run, it's obvious that we'll all die, so for now, let's have some peaceful demand and supply. So, yep, that's about it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It took me around a month to write all these poems, and I hope you guys apply them to real life and become better people as well. As usual, thanks for watching.